Hey guys, this is Emily from New Earth Transmissions, and I wanted to talk about what's going on with this merge between humans and technology that's happening on the planet right now. And I just wanted to share how this is all related to what's going on with this human jump in consciousness and human evolution. And we're basically anyone who exists on the planet right now is a pioneer of this new change that's on the verge of happening. And what it is that we're merging with technology. And I am a twin flame, um, and our relationship has been mostly through technology. And we're going to be, these new type of twin flame relationships are going to be really helping speed up this ascension process and show us that, we are all just energy. And technology is helping us see that because we are communicating through energy, essentially, through the air. And it can be really easy to, kind of forget that you're communicating with real people on the other side. But that's really going to be an important lesson of all this that's happening. And our minds are literally changing, they are evolving, upgrading. Our bodies will be doing the same in order to fit these new higher frequencies that God wants us to exist on in New Earth. So our brains are just gonna start seeing things in new ways, and they're gonna be adapting to this new technology. So the way that we see the world is gonna be a lot different. We're gonna see the world instead of, seeing someone on the end of the other side of the earth as far away, you can literally communicate with them within seconds. And this is what's helping fuel that unity consciousness movement. And eventually, what's going to happen is we are going to be living in a very peaceful society. And it will be a technological golden age in this age of Aquarius that we're entering. Technology is really playing a role in the rise of women, the divine feminine. And I just want to share this one last thing. I found it really interesting. Um, if we look at what the future is going to look like, technology is going to be, it already is starting and it's already happening, very infused in our lives and even more so. And that might be kind of scary to some people, but just know that it's all part of the natural process. And part of what we're going to need to get there is to return to those morals that God has instilled in us and listening to our intuition, our inner guidance, merging with our higher self. And I felt that I really started to merge with my higher self last night when I experienced the second rainbow wave, and I made a video about that, so feel free to check it out. But what's going to be going on is we're going to be, like, we already see, we have these companies like Uber, Airbnb, and we have dating apps, Bumble, Tinder, and we're meeting people and talking to people through the air and through energy. And we're able to, once we tap into these traits that we were born with, these intuitive traits, we realize that we've always been able to do this. We've always been able to communicate with our energy, but technology is really here to help us see that. And it's here to help us evolve, help us get to that higher level of consciousness. And it's interesting because a lot of people on this journey, like myself, found all this information of what's going on and about the New Age movement, spirituality, through technology, through the internet. And as a twin flame, I watch a lot of videos on YouTube about it, and it's almost like my energy is coming more into balance, I'm starting to see, like, hey, these are real people on the other side of the screen. And for a long time, I didn't really fully grasp that. So that's just something to think about in this new age. Like, what is on the other side of the screen, including money, people, um, places. These are all real. Pictures that we might see. These are all real situations that happened. Real money, real people on the other side of the screen. So that's just something to take into consideration when you're watching a YouTube video or listening to a podcast. Um, and we see, like, on Facebook and social media, like, people might leave negative comments about people's work, videos, etc., art that they're creations they're putting out into the universe. And that's not good, negative feedback, negative comments, negativity. That's not what New Earth is going to be about. New Earth is going to be about peace, harmony, unity. And I think what we're eventually going to see is actually like the end of wars, even. Like, we're going to see that we're all the same. Like, our neighbors are no different than we are. And that's really what is going on with all these energies. And it's really interesting because it's very ancient knowledge, spirituality, and it's really merging with this future of technology. And as I said, it's helping females, the divine feminine, rise. We're able to see issues that we were not able to see so easily before because of other people's perspectives are able to come out into the world and be transmitted through technology. And what I wanted to share was that I actually met my own twin flame on Bumble, and that's the dating app where the girl messages the guy first. So I think that's kind of very interesting that we met that way. And it really was about like a woman, me taking charge, stepping into my power by being on that app. And it is pretty empowering for women to be able to be the ones to message first. It's just a new shift in perspective and in reality of where we're heading. And I'm not saying that these apps are necessarily a good or a bad thing, but they're definitely something to contend with and think about in the future. All right. Thank you guys for listening and have a great day.